Kia ora whanau, I am back with part 2 of the video I recorded today. If you're new here, my name is Mean. I call myself the Joy Ninja because I like to create a sense of abundance on a smaller income. And I'm just going to be going through my binders, doing an end of the month tot up and potentially sending a bunch of money back to the bank. Right. First things first, I've got my little cheat sheet here. I'm just going to record end of the month balances, but not for things in my wallet. My envelope, my cash envelopes in my wallet, I'm not going to count. I'm not going to count my daughter's allowance. Let's do pin money, but it really isn't something I'm looking to track so much as my sinking funds. But I thought since we're here, I might as well do my revolving binder. So household has 10. Beauty has 80. And the reason that you might do this is just to make sure you're tracking towards your goals, especially if with your sinking funds you're saving for something that only happens once a year. It's kind of important to know that you are tracking on your way towards having those funds available for when you need them. Wellbeing has 20. It also helps me to make any adjustments. Oh, what are you doing, Poppy? Come on, hop down please, honey. Oh. Sorry, had an appearance earlier in the day from Nova, and then that was Poppy, so we're only missing one cat. Clothing has 50, 60, 75. And of course, in the black binder, these amounts go up and down throughout the month. I'm not really saving, I'm just giving myself a little bit of an allocation. Hobbies has got 10. And these amounts are quite low, so it's not really an issue here. But if, say for example, one of these envelopes had built up, I would take stock of that and perhaps ease off. Family Fund has 5, ease off stuffing it, and just put the money elsewhere in my budget. Gifts, I think, is just that 5. So none of this money will go back to the bank. I like to do the spending really mindfully in cash and just try to use what's in the envelope. I've got 15 and a $2 there, so that's 17. And giving, and then miscellaneous has 15. And I don't feel like any of those denominations particularly needed condensing. They're all fine.
I did.
Now let's look at sinking funds. And forgive me if you can hear my daughter in the background. It's just early evening and I'm really tired. I'm going to have an early night. I don't want to stay up beyond her bedtime, to be honest with you. The education fund, this is going to go into the bank. So this should be, Poppy, move your butt please, Pops. Alright, hopefully everything looks the same. My sweet cat jumped up and ran amok. So, education. I should have 200 in cash here to go back to the bank. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 70, 80, 90, 2. So let's put that down. Let's put that over there. I'm going to go 200. And then Vision Fund has 100 in the bank and 50, so I'm going to put a placeholder in. I didn't put a placeholder in education because I know I'm going to spend that money. I'm going to put a payment through to the school. So that will be gone, and I've got other ways of tracking how much I've saved so far and what the balance is. Forgive me, there's the cats having a go at each other. It's happy half hour. Okay, health, I do leave that in cash, and it's pretty well consolidated. I've got 75 there, but I've got to go and pick up some scripts, and now they're costing, so expect that to be lower the next time I do cash stuffing. Dental, again, I think there's $50 there I can put back to the bank. So now there'll be 100, 250, 5. Pets. Let's see, what have we got here? Same. Alright, so I can, let's put the money down first. Put 50 down. Swap that for 100, so I've got 205. I haven't written down the last couple, have I? So Vision had 50 going back, Health had 75, that has 5 in cash and 50 back to the bank. Car, got 20, 30, 40, 50. So we're actually $10 off being at 500. Let me put 50. 490. So I've just put myself a post-it on that $500 placeholder. And next week I'll make sure to put at least $10 in, and then we'll be right. I can take the post-it off. What have I got there? I can do that. It's just $40. A new phone. Okay. Right, so that's all fine. Now I want to have a look at my celebrations binder. Pretty sure some of this can go back. For example, in birthdays, we have 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. Put that down to 100. The birthdays is going to have 100 going to the bank, and it has 5 in the pocket. And then of course Christmas can also be condensed a bit. So Christmas has 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 5. So that's 250 going in to the bank for Christmas. And I can swap that out for a 500 placeholder. It's going to have to be that one. I think it might be a bit long. It is a bit long to fit in this pocket, but I'm going to jam it in there and we will fix that up later. Ugh, I can't do it. Honestly, I cannot do it. I'll shove it in the front. Here we go. Right, travel. I doubt if I can condense any of these. No, I can't really. I've got 150, 70. As well, events, I've got 50, 65, so I can't really do anything with those, so we'll leave them be. And then lastly, into the savings binder, and I know I can do some things here. Hold on. What was that? 60 and 75. Trevor's got 20. Links has got 20. No, it's got 15. And nothing going to the back. Okay. Alright, I finished off July earlier today, so that's empty but ready to start next week with the first stuffing of August. Savings similarly, I totted all of that up and I've reallocated. A chunk went into emergency. So in cash we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 10, 20, 30. So I'm going to leave 30 and put this 100 down. I've actually got the actual balance noted on the back, but I don't have placeholders for $30. So there's 530. I'm adding 100, so it will be 630, and then there's 30 in cash. Ugh, I hope that makes sense. I'll square it up next month. And then each of the kids has $50, I think, to go back. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I need a 50 placeholder. So 150 for the big girl. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 for the squirrel, and those are empty at the moment. Right. So this is all the cash going back. I thought about leaving it and you know, doing it 3 monthly so that there's a bigger stash of cash, because that's not, you know, a whole lot, but for security reasons I really feel like I need to do it every month. Lets me just work out 200 plus 50 plus 250 plus 100 plus 50. Oh wow. So I should have 900 here. Let's see if my addition was correct. I'll put that aside and do the 20s first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 60, 70, 5, so that's 500. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. Okay, so I haven't written down one lot of $50, and if you know which one that was, sing out. Did I get cats? Dental. It was dental. Let me know if I'm right. I'm pretty sure it was. So $9.50 going back to the bank. Yep. Which is just excellent. Just excellent. And honestly, yeah, I know it's a bit involved in pen and paper and whatnot, but I have been able to save for my future expenses as effectively just trying to save things online as I have done doing it this way with cash and envelopes. To me, buying these binders was a really great investment that's paid off, that's meant that I can visually see what I'm doing with my money, and it's way less stressful for me. So this is going to go into the bank bright and early tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be putting it into I bank with the co-op bank, and they let me have as many bank accounts as I like. So I have one for each of my sinking funds, everyone that's in there, and also these. So this will get divvied into the correct bank accounts. And I hope to see you back here on Sunday. I'll be doing a little bit of a savings video. Sorry that this video had to be cut to 2. Everybody's fine. It was just my mum, but she's okay. So that was good. Yeah, apologies again for the bitsiness of today, but you just got to do what you got to do sometimes, and I know if you're a busy mama, you'll understand. Okay, I'll see you back here on Sunday. Kia ora.